inform you about the day in the life of a diabetic, something I know also well. My general purpose is to inform my audience. My specific purpose is to inform the people of the day-to-day life of a diabetic. And my main topic is diabetic is a chronic disease that is characterized by increased levels of blood sugar. The introduction of diabetes is a serious disease that occurs when the body has difficulty properly regulating blood sugar. And the body is, in order to understand the diabetes, in order to understand diabetes, it is necessary to first understand the glucose level. What can happen when it's not treated properly? It becomes a problem when your glucose becomes too high or too low. The tissue cells that make up the human body needs food to stay alive. And most food that we eat turns into sugar. Your pancreas makes insulin that breaks down the sugar. When the pancreas get weak, that's when you become a diabetic. Being a diabetic, you have to have good eating habits, good exercising habits. You need to know like what to eat, what not to eat, how much to eat, how much, what things that react and trigger. Plenty water. Take your medicine on time, the same time every day, every night. And it is two types of diabetes. The first type is a type 1, which is a person who controls their diabetes within pills only. Pills, good eating habit, and diet and exercise. That's a type 1 diabetic. That's a person who pancreas still works and produces insulin. But a type 2 diabetic is a person who pancreas do not produce any insulin, so you have to control your symptoms by insulin and pills. Good eating habit, diet and exercise, and plenty of water. Those are the two types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is controlled, type 2 is not. So if you're a type 2 diabetic, you're dependent on insulin. And most type 2 are dependent on insulin and pills. So when you get to that point, you have to do something because it's out of hand. And diabetes is a growing epidemic that's leading to a devastating demise. If not treated well, you could be doomed. There are many challenges in successfully treating diabetes, and it's hard, hard. What I'm about to say is rude, and it's really something that maybe should not be said, but it is a long, slow killer. If you catch diabetes and don't control it, you will die. That's mean, but that's facts. I'm dealing with that right now. I'm currently supposed to be on bed rest, but I'm trying to do my work. And the more you educate yourself with diabetes, will be the better you is with helping yourself to stay off the insulin. The main key to a diabetic, please drink plenty of water, eat your fruits and vegetables, eat 3 times a day. Even if you're not hungry, make yourself eat, because when you don't eat, that means your body feeds on itself, and it makes your pancreas work that much. So with that being said, thank you.